I used to think the world was safest when Mama was close, her voice drifting up the stairwell, her footsteps soft as cotton. She always said, "Tasha, don't fall asleep downstairs." But downstairs was where the lights stayed longer, where shadows didn't choke the corners as fast. Upstairs was too quiet, too hollow, too aware. Most nights she would let me drift on the couch until sleep tugged at my eyelids. Then she'd wake me with a gentle tap and lead me upstairs. But that night, she didn't wake me, and everything changed. The awakening, I opened my eyes to cold. Not the kind of cold that comes from a drafty window, but a cold that feels aware, a cold that feels like it has hands. I was lying on the wooden floor, no blanket, no couch beneath me, only old planks pressing into my skin. The darkness around me felt raw, too deep, as if something had swallowed the room whole. A slow breath of icy air brushed across my neck, lifting the tiny hairs that knew danger before my mind could. The cold was coming from the kitchen. I turned my head, and that was the mistake that opened the door to everything Dream Awakened would later reveal. The woman in the nightgown, she stood there, half in shadow, half in the moonlight. A woman with long, dripping hair like she had just climbed out of a lake of midnight. Her nightgown hung loose around her, torn at the bottom, swaying as if underwater. Her feet didn't make a sound on the floor. She moved like a breath, like fog trying to remember it once had a body. She didn't look at me. Not yet. Instead, she drifted toward the dining room mirror, the old one painted onto the wall. The one Mama said was just decoration, though I always felt it was more like a window pretending to be still. The woman in the nightgown stepped in front of it and began to move back and forth, like she was searching the reflection for a version of herself that wasn't dead. The mirror fogged, but she had no breath. The crossing, when she stepped away from the mirror, the cold left with her like she carried winter inside her bones. I couldn't see her anymore, so she must have moved toward the basement doorway, that place we all hated, that place that felt older than our family, older than the house itself. I prayed she had gone for good. I closed my eyes, tight, held my breath. I tried to melt into the floor like I wasn't there, but the cold returned, slowly, intentionally, like it had found me. I felt the chill crawling across the floorboards toward my feet, then toward my face. Her presence wrapped around me like fingers that didn't touch but still pressed. I didn't dare look. I squeezed my eyes tighter, pretending to sleep, the way children do when they hope monsters believe in innocence. The chase the cold suddenly lifted. Gone. Silence. That was worse. I didn't think so. I ran. My legs felt like they were made of someone else's bones as I bolted toward the stairs. Halfway up, I made the mistake of turning back. She was there. Her hair didn't move with gravity. Her eyes were shadowed, but I felt them on me, felt them like fingers sliding through my ribs. I slammed my bedroom door so hard the frame shook, but the cold still seeped under the crack, thin as smoke, curious as a whisper. For more videos, like and subscribe.